Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing a long-awaited unboxing, and this is a model from Broadway Limited Imports, and it is the HO scale Union Pacific 844. And yeah, can't wait to get into it. So as you can see, this is coming with the new Paragon 4 decoder with Rolling Thunder. And if we look to the sticker here, as you can see, Union Pacific 484 FEF-3 numbered 844. And this is the modern excursion version of this locomotive, and I'm pretty sure it is one that everyone has been wanting, and we have been lucky enough to acquire it. So getting right into it, this model comes in the new packaging from Broadway, which is no longer that hard top cardboard lid, and instead it is a thinner piece of cardboard which, if you push, the interior will slide out. It is pretty compressed, but definitely a good way to freshen up the packaging. So straight away you have a side view of the locomotive in blister packaging, with some tabs here that you put your fingers in and you pull the locomotive out. So get right into that, pulling it out. First thing we have is a little funnel for the smoke fluid, which is standard with all, or pretty much all of the modern Broadway Limited steam locomotives. And then here, sliding out of the bottom, we have a little slip, and in here we have all of our little pieces like this, your limited 1-year warranty, a little table full of the functions for the locomotive. There you go, and then we have an exploded parts diagram of both the locomotive boiler and the tender. And then finally we have our standard operator's manual with the new Paragon 4, which comes with your functions, CVs, DCC, DC, pretty much everything you need. Apart from that, we have the locomotive itself. We'll take it right out of the blister packaging and take it. So we've gone ahead and removed the locomotive from its blister packaging. First and foremost, we checked to see if any pieces had come loose or anything was missing, and from what we could see, none of that had occurred, so that's always a big plus when we receive locomotives. But along with that, we got the usual little tool for taking off the drivers and some spare traction tires. And then for the front of the locomotive, since it doesn't have a coupler, you can adapt it and put a coupler onto the front of the locomotive. So apart from that, no other extra bits and pieces, just the locomotive itself, of which we're going to take a close-up and check out the details. So as you can see, we have a close-up of 844, and first of all, it is absolutely pristine and chock full of detail. And yeah, no paint faults whatsoever from what I can see. But apart from that, we're going to run over some details about this locomotive before getting it onto the track and seeing how it runs. So first of all, this locomotive is made with a full die-cast tender body as well as boiler, and the chassis is also heavy die-cast. So it is definitely quite a heavy model, and I'm sure it will do a lot of pulling. So apart from that, we have lots of separately applied details, ranging from handrails, ladders, the piping, as well as the whistle and bell, along with lots of other molded details like rivets. Apart from that, we have a headlight and rear light on the tender. We have some marker lights and number boards. The cabin is fully detailed and has a working light as well as crewman. So yeah, all of these models are up to date with what they well, from when they operated, just like the one we have here, which is from 2013 to today, so it's all up to date. And as you can see, it is a double stack. Apart from that, nothing too different. Obviously it comes with the new Paragon 4 sound system, and we are sure to test out some of the functions that it comes along with. And then we have our puffing smoke as well as the quillable whistle. So yeah, that's the details, and yeah, we'll get right onto the track and see how it goes. So that wraps up our testing and review on the Broadway Limited FEF-3 844. Overall, a great model. Definitely represents what the 844 is. We have practically no faults with the sound, with the details, or anything like that. But the only issue I raise is that when you go into the first speed step, it is a bit quick, but it's nothing that some programming can't fix. So apart from that, a great model, especially being that the last model of this 844 was made by Athearn, I think about a decade ago now. And yeah, definitely a great way to bring back an iconic locomotive. But apart from that, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.